Hello once again. So it's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd do one and use a little bit of tech if I can. It's iPad, not iPad. Anyway, so first things I want to mention to you is melatonin, and if you haven't heard of melatonin, it's something you really ought to find out about. Melatonin is a hormone produced by the pineal gland at the base of the brain, and when it's released it starts the body's sleep cycle and repair cycle. Now, up until 1997, we were able to sell you melatonin, and we could sell it in our shop at the time. But the pharmaceutical lobby got wind of this and wanted to stop it, which they did in essence through government. And in 1997, we were banned from selling it. But, lo and behold, Amazon, you can still buy melatonin now. So it appears if you're a company outside of the UK, you can supply melatonin, even though people within the UK can't sell it to you. So there's plenty of melatonin samples on Amazon. I'm not going to recommend one to you. I would only ever recommend something if I'd personally taken it and tried it. I do take melatonin every night. I'm not going to tell you the brand of it because I think that would be unfair, but it's a fantastic product. It really helps you to get off to sleep if you're going to a different time zone. Take it at the bedtime in that time zone and it will initiate your sleep cycle. Now, it is thought to do all sorts of things like anti-aging, cure all sorts of diseases. There is a really grand book, and the book is called Melatonin Miracle by Walter Pierpoli. I can't pronounce his name anyway. It's a really good book. He brought it out a long time ago, and I have to say, worthwhile read. You can again get this on Amazon, and if you haven't tried out melatonin, I really strongly do suggest it. It's an absolute brilliant supplement, and I personally have experienced all sorts of things repair as a result of taking it. Anyway, moving swiftly on to something a little bit alarmist, and I'm a bit shocked at that hasn't been on the news, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and that is dear old Ebola. Ebola's raised its ugly head once again, but there's very little press about it in my opinion, considering it's now in a major city, 3 cases of known breakout, a major city with an international airport hub. I'm only raising this to make you aware, and I would suggest if you've got a zapper, a Beck zapper, make sure it's in working order, dust it off, get some new batteries or a new battery for it, make sure you've got some silver electrodes and some biotabs to zap yourself, because as far as I'm aware, it's the only thing you can do personally to deal with the problems such as this. If you haven't got a zapper, you can get it from, I'll put the link down, this is the one that Great Vitality supply. I actually tested that out myself in my last review, which will now be archived, but I'm going to put the link down below. Apparently I didn't put the link in last time properly, so if you need to buy yourself a zapper or any electrodes or anything to do that, you can still get that. In the meantime, I wish you good well, and I hope to goodness that Ebola doesn't get into the UK. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you again in a few weeks' time. Bye for now.